Along the route of Amtrak's Southwest Chief, there is a lonely stretch of track north of Albuquerque, New Mexico that travels over Glorieta and Raton passes on its journey into Colorado and beyond. In many ways, it is almost a forgotten piece of rail line, seeing the passage of just 2 Amtrak trains a day. Nonetheless, it is a critical piece of railroad for Amtrak's Southwest Chief trains that pass through regularly on their way to Chicago. It is perhaps because of the lack of much regular train traffic that this route is home to what railroad enthusiasts all over know as the semaphores. Semaphores are a type of old railroad signal. They can display 3 different aspects or color indications: green, yellow, and red. The different colors are displayed by a mechanism that moves 3 different pieces of glass, each with a different color tint, back and forth in front of an amber bulb. In addition to the different light indications, semaphores have a long characteristic position arm distinguishing them from other more modern signals. A vertical arm is tied to a green indication, diagonal for yellow, and horizontal for red. The technology dates back to the early 20th century, and these old signals have been standing guard here for close to that long. Unlike most modern signaling systems where a train dispatcher sets up a certain stretch of track and signals for a train to pass through, called Centralized Traffic Control or CTC, the semaphores use an older form of track signaling known as block control. In block control, signals are used to indicate if a certain segment of track, known as a block, is currently being occupied by a train. If there is no train in the block or the block next to it, the signal will display a green or clear indication. If there is a train in the next block over, the signal will display a yellow or approach. And finally, if there is a train within the limits of the block, the signal will display a red or stop indication. The semaphores on this rail line are the last of their kind in use on an active main line anywhere in North America, but their time is running out. As parts wear out and break, they must be harvested from other out-of-service signals to keep in-service semaphores working properly. One by one, the oldest and most tired of the semaphores have slowly been replaced with newer signals, and their parts were used to repair other semaphores. The planned implementation of positive train control technology has also sped up the process of replacing these antiques, as the technology is not compatible with these ancient signals. As of early 2021, just over 40 semaphores remain standing over Glorieta Pass. Let's take a visit to northern New Mexico to see these remarkable pieces of railroad history living out their last days on this quiet rail line. In addition to the semaphores, we will visit Delhi, Colorado to see the last in-service wigwag crossing signal before it was finally retired in March of 2021. We will also see several of the slightly newer but still very old target or searchlight style signals installed by the Santa Fe Railroad more than half a century ago. These signals will soon too be replaced by modern counterparts. Thanks for joining me for this look at the last stand of the semaphore signals. If you enjoyed this video, or if you want to see more videos about railroad signals in the future, let me know in the comments below, and be sure to hit the like button too. For regular post notifications, subscribe to the channel and click on the bell. I'll be back next Friday, and every Friday thereafter at 9 AM Pacific Time for an all-new railroading adventure right here on the YouTube channel. That's it for now. Until next time, I'm Mike Armstrong. I'll see you down the line. Thanks for watching.